Recently, I had the opportunity to have lunch with an executive from a large corporate organization. As a lifelong educator and administrator, I was very curious about how schools, both secondary and higher education, were preparing students for the challenges they will confront in their professional lives and beyond. Maybe more importantly, I was curious if he felt as though these educational institutions were doing an adequate job preparing the workforce of the 21st century. He shared with me that most employers are constantly in search of certain qualities in their potential employees. He suggested that skillful problem solving, critical thinking, ambition, an inquiring mind, teamwork, entrepreneurial instincts, and a desire to lead were all very important assets of a highly sought-after employee. However, he did not believe that their educational institutions had done enough to lay the foundation that his company was searching for. I was somewhat surprised at his assessment and asked, at what point in a young person's life will someone step forward and say, "I can help"? When is the right time to instill creative problem solving and entrepreneurship, innovative thinking, teamwork, all skills that are essential in their families, their work, their churches, and their communities? I told him that at Subiaco Academy, building a strong foundation in our students is such an elemental part of our core values. Whole person development is central to our mission, and because of that, we are excelling at what we call our CARA curriculum, character development. We don't view the education of 13 to 18-year-olds as being simply junior and senior high school. Instead, we view it as the most important time to lay the groundwork to give our young men advantage in higher education and life. They will be great assets to their future organizations. Isn't that what we as parents want for our sons? We have learned over the years that our young men want certain things. They want to be heard. At Subiaco, we know how to listen. We listen to the words they speak, we listen to the problems they experience, and we listen to their nonverbal expressions through observation. Great faculty and staff members are observing constantly. Students also want to be a part of something larger. Nearly 100% of our young men participate in co-curricular activities where they are expected to lead. They want to be responsible. Our environment nurtures that sense of responsibility because we can focus on each individual. I very much enjoyed the time I spent with that business executive and was proud to tell him about the depth of Subiaco's involvement in building the human qualities that his company is looking for. Our graduates have been ahead of the curve for 132 years and will be for the next 132. I look forward to speaking with you about how this first-of-a-kind program can benefit your son.